if somebody asks what her screen name is, it's picklefactory.com. That's her screen name. Anybody else, that's what the fuck it is. Why they say don't answer? What's going on, Shamar? Why is y'all hit on my friend? I love Shamar. Stop it. Stop it, y'all. I like Shamar. I don't care what they. I like Shamar. This is my person. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Okay. What's
I
this?
see somebody was trying you.
What's that?
I said I see somebody was trying you.
Yeah, I add them out when they do. I add their ass out.
All
I
right.
add their ass out.
You don't need that. You don't
Literally,
need that on your list.
oh, child, I
Your
am.
life short.
I'm undefeated in these people internet. I'm undefeated in these people internet. I'm not even worried about the people. They gonna be all right.
Hey, yeah, I had yesterday I was feeling weird yesterday, and my heart was like it was beating fast. So it was like what I'm saying. It was just like someone just telling me like, see, this is what I have to go through, but at the same time, you should not be beef with people. You should not be trying to fight people, or people should not be trying to fight you because of something or what's going on. But now that I have realized that what I'm saying, people can't be just trying to fight me because of something or me doing what I do and stuff like that. So yeah, people got to understand that life is too short. You know what I mean? And people is fighting at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
Okay.
So
Okay. Let me ask you something. So somebody mentioned in the comments, and this is true. Is Cookie? You know who Cookie Tookie is?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, they were saying that was your gay mother, and I was like, wait a minute, because I was trying to interview her for a men's house, and I'm trying to find out if I could find her. So that's something else. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But I was just asking.
What happened?
She's a girl, and there was some stuff going on between Miss T.S. Madison, Miss Cherry Bomb, to T.S. Madison's ex-manager. I know probably know who T.S. Madison is because she's but I was trying to find something. It was something I was looking for. So, but if that's not true, so I actually got a response from her. Let me ask you something else too. So you from and you've been in Atlanta all your life? Do you know what do you think about? You've ever seen the show Chasing Atlanta on YouTube?
Huh? You said what?
The Chasing Atlanta show on YouTube.
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, not that I know of, but I mean, if it would have came across my page, or somebody would have tagged me, and I would have saw it, but I ain't see it.
Right. She's yeah, it's a cute little show. I was so I wanted to ask about the people that run it. I had like a Skype. You know that is Skype, a Skype meeting. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. What day was that? Was it yesterday? The girl, my day is getting confused. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was day before yesterday. I had a Skype meeting with them to develop a chase in New Orleans. And so I just was like trying to find out about whatever, and just kind of doing the development for it. But I'm not too familiar with YouTube series, so I really don't like whatever. So I don't know if I should be excited about it. But so I have another Skype meeting planned next week with them, so we could discuss it. So that's what it is. So, but that's I just wanted to see your insight about how that works and if you get into it. So this is. So yeah, don't read them. So what's Chase about? It's a lot of. It's just basically a homosexual reality show. There's Chasing Atlanta, Chasing Dallas, but they're fundamentally a YouTube series. Y'all go check it out. It's cute. It's. I mean, I've looked at some of the stuff that I got into it. I don't think the characters are that in depth, but I mean, it is. Shamar, I don't know what you talk about. He probably don't. But so what's going?
I mean, I do.
Right.
But yeah, hey Vicky.
What's going on, Vicky?
But
How you doing, sister?
yeah, I probably don't know what you. I probably do know what you're talking about though.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm looking for this. It's gonna be something maybe that we look into. We look into. If I keep you posted. What else you got going on? Where are you at? That's like an office or something. Where are you at?
I'm at a program where they help people. So it's like, yeah, I'm at a program where they help people life that on train.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. That's good. That's good. I guess.
But I'm doing good so far though.
Huh?
I'm doing good so far.
Right.
I'm working on this new project that I gotta do, so that way I can, get it over with,
right,
or whatever.
Right. I'll tell you what. I mean, but if you I'm glad that you taking care of yourself. That's very important. People tell us a lot of times that self-love is a bad thing, but you can't be a productive anything to nobody unless your stuff is taken care of. So always look at yourself and assess who you are. I wake up every morning and look in the mirror and say, "Who are you, Shakie? Who the hell is you? And is what you is today." So I'm glad we're proud of you. We support you over here. A lot of people don't, but we do support you, and I'm glad that you is getting yourself together. So at the same time, that's very good. I'm glad. And anything
I do be waking up like, every morning just telling myself, you know what I'm saying, we on a positive note, and you gotta be who you is and just continue doing what you do. You can't focus on what people say or how they come at you or how they feel, because it's all about you and it's all about working on you. So yeah.
Lately I have been seeing Tommy posting about you. What's going on with y'all?
I mean, I don't know what is going on with me and him. I don't have no problem with him. I don't have no beef with him or nothing. It's two people trying to team up on me. Okay. I guess because of Spencer, I don't know what's going on. Like, I have a lot of things going on, and I guess they mad because I'm not hanging around them, or I'm not linking up to be friendly with them or something like that. So, it's telling me in LaShawn. I just tell them, but it's telling me in LaShawn that, keep bringing up and then talking about me, which it's not even affecting me because I'm ignoring them. And I'm going to continue ignoring them and continue doing what I do, So, I guess they see that huh?
Someone said in the comments, he said you was always coming here for $15. Is that true?
No, I don't come to him for $15. And besides, he got me blocked, so I don't come to him for no $15. I don't go on his page saying, "Tell me, can you cash out me $15? Can you do this, that, and third?" No, he wanted to help me. I didn't ask for the help.
Okay.
I really did. I didn't ask for the help, but it was just he wanted to do that. So me personally, I don't be like literally asking people to send me money or nothing. It's just, me personally, I'm like literally staying to myself and, staying humble because, like I said, I have a lot of things going on for myself. New music that I gotta work on and, make myself as who I am and focus on myself and focus on my music. Because sooner or later, I'm going to be doing like a music video. But I'm trying to find somebody who does do like music videos or whatever, and how much they, going to charge me. So that way I can, put out music and put out music videos and stuff. Because it's time to focus on Shamar and make himself known as he is now. Like I'm known already, but it just, I'm just focused on what I got going on, and doing what I do,
Right.
which is just staying to myself and, thanking God that He blessing me every day.
Shamar, I would like to be in your music video.
I mean, yeah, you can be in my music video.
Because I got this new song, this new dance coming out I'm calling it the Titty Bop 3000. The original Titty Bop was done by the legendary and iconic Katie Red, and I've talked to her, and she's giving me permission to do a remake of her original work, always giving credit to where it's due. It's called a Titty Bop, and we do like this and we bop our titties. It's a dance we do in New Orleans, and we bringing it back for 2020.
Right.
So I do thank you again, like as always, for stopping by. And you are a friend over here. I don't care what people say. I don't care about no numbers and nothing like that. I appreciate you for always coming by. I fucks with you. And as always, I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself and getting yourself in a better place. Let me know when the music video is coming out, and I will be there.
Period.
All right, girl.
I love y'all. Period. I love y'all.
I love you too, sweet. So yeah. All right. So it's time to take a little commercial break. We're going to talk about so there's this new investigation discovery series that is coming out, and we just got word that, let me see if I can bring it up on the screen, the big screen. Yes, we're gonna do this. Let's do it like this. All right. So we're gonna tune in to the big screen and see what is going on for this. It's on the big screen, and let me see if it's coming up. This is investigation. Welcome to Hold on. Let's start. Hold on. I really just never saw nothing like it. Okay. And this is investigation story.
Welcome to Mount Olive Pickle Company.
And this is the story of how this 1900-year-old couple was permanently scarred by one pickle boom. I really just never saw nothing like it. He just came in and started eating the pickles whole, and I have never been so scared, afraid in my life. And Jim Bob was over here and said, well, he can eat the pickles, I'm going to eat the pickles too. And Jim Bob took him a bite of the pickles just like my fantasy legend. Tipworth Buck was arrested for raping the cucumbers at the pickle factory. When I tell you I was afraid out of my mind, I'm talking about I've been working here for 24 years. I never saw a man come in, take the pickle, and stick the pickle completely up his pool shooter. I'm talking about there was pickle juice, pickle slime everywhere. I was scared out of my mind. I've been working here forever, and I've never seen nothing like it. Tipworth Buck has been permanently banned from all pickle factories in the United States. Okay, so that is a video that came across our desk from Investigation Discovery. Had did an expose one time about a man who actually broke into I'm sorry, Frederick, sister. A man who actually broke into the pickle factory. And so it's like we were definitely so he's been permanently banned. So apparently he's been allegedly he was permanently banned from all pickle factories. I don't know. So what else? I can't. Yes, permanently. So he has been permanently banned from all pickle factories in the United States, and it was on the big screen on TV. So we were definitely scared of that. All right. So what else is across the list? All right. So it's about time for me to turn it over to my employees, so they could go ahead and talk about me. I'm talking about my haters, my employees, my fans, the haters. That so they could go ahead. So I should have gave them enough to talk about today. So should you can't take yourself serious? I can sometimes, but not right now. Please play it again. He just posted about you too. Yes. Yes. What's going on? What's going on?
You need to be a lawyer or something.
Oh, I can't get my law degree because I'm a convicted felon.
Oh,
Well, I can get my law degree, but I can't practice cases because I'm a convicted felon. I've looked into it. I was gonna do that. I've got a I actually got, you know, I had when I was in jail, I earned a paralegal certificate. So
yeah.
so I could be a paralegal, but I can't be an attorney. I can't practice case. I can advocate for people. That's different. Which just means like, you know, but like, you know, not advocate, it just means advocate on somebody's behalf. I don't know what that means, but I can't practice law or give you legal advice or anything like that. That's against the law. What's going on? What's so funny?
Nothing. You funny. I just been joked out all day.
I appreciate you.
But I just want to tell you, hey.
Oh, okay, baby. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
All right. I'm trying to see what he posted. He thought, you know, I do this for clout. I'll do this for clout. He got a post about me. I thought she said he posted about me, girl. Fuck. I do this for clout. I'm trying to get my motherfucking numbers up. I do this for clout. Why can't I get my clout? Fuck. Y'all say he posted about me. Judge Mathis. Okay, I'm so sorry. In this state, you can't be a lawyer. Oh, Tommy, what's going on, sister? Where's she at? Where's Tommy at? I don't see her. Oh, there she go. Never mind. I didn't see her.
Sister, I can't. I'm going through something right now. My lights off.
Your lights off.
I was just playing. Girl. I just woke up and I see your lights off.
Girl, wait a minute.
You said what?
I thought your lights not off for real.
Girl, hell no. Bitch, you know my lights ain't off, girl.
Oh, girl, for the sake. What's going on?
I promise you this light gonna be on. This if I gotta go out and sell my ass, I promise you my light gonna be on.
Okay. I heard that. That's one thing. Huh?
When you coming back to Atlanta?
Hopefully next month I'm gonna make a trip out there. It's supposed to be me and Flyboy Keno. We're supposed to make a little snack run, as they say. A little you know how to have a snack run, but our snack is thick, so we're gonna make a little thick one to Atlanta right quick, and then come back. While we was out there, I was looking to probably go perform at the daiquiri shop and do a little MCing type stuff. But I will be.
You know they got a New Orleans daiquiri shop down here now. You know.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna probably end up doing, like a little 1-2 ad or whatever. We're just waiting on word from them. But regardless, if they come through, see, sometimes they don't like our prices, and it's just what it is nowadays. I have a mission. I'm trying to get my black ass to Los Angeles by the end of the year, and so my price is my price. If you don't like my price, it is what it is. But,
I'm trying to go to a club in New Orleans.
Oh, all right. New Orleans is definitely a fun place. You'll definitely enjoy it. If you come by, let me know. I'll show you a few things. So I just had Shamar and let me ask you, y'all all right? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something.
I love your hair color. Let me see. I didn't know it was green.
Me
too.
Listen, no shade. You didn't teach me, but you really like, you know, because when I seen you when you came to Chicago house and I seen you with the purple, I was like, man, I don't give a fuck what I said about me. I'm gonna start doing my color like more like outstanding, like how he do.
Right.
But but I don't know what's up with us. Like, it's like I feel like he let Instagram start stuff with us because like I be telling him, I be like, I don't have beef with him, but it's like every time I turn around, he on Instagram talking about me because a follower don't tell him something about me. He said that the followers be telling him that I be talking about him, and sometimes I don't even be talking about him.
So okay, if you know that and you know he takes that seriously, why do you even entertain or fuss back with him? if you know that's the case. You know, a follower told him something, he done took it to heart because he didn't know that somebody was being messy, and they tried to get a reaction
So
from him.
you know how you, okay, so the difference between that, you know how you been, you know how, okay, say for you go live and talk about it, and I go in DM like, Shamar, I didn't say that. And then he's like, okay, I understand. And then he'll go back on live and start something and talk about the shit again. So I just feel like he want attention. So if you want attention, I'm gonna give you what you want. You want attention, I'm gonna show you attention, because at the end of the day, stop. If I send your DM, Shamar, I'm not talking about you. I wasn't talking about you, Shamar. You still go back on live and make it seem like I'm talking about you. I'm not. And I was like, I'm not talking about you.
Right. Well,
But I told him, and like I told him about, you know what I'm saying? If we do this shit on Instagram, it's on Instagram, but I'd never go back to his house and try to go fight him. That shit was dead as wrong what I did. And to this day, I think it was dead as wrong. So I would never go back to his house and try to go fight him, because at the end of the day, what he dealing with, you know what I'm saying? I gotta realize what he dealing with. He got a lot of stuff he dealing with. He dealing with depth, you know, self, you know, he feel less of himself. So I got
self-esteem issues.
Yeah, so I gotta also remember that too, because I just can't keep picking on him and keep messing with him. And that's how people think I be picking on him, messing on him, when he really be starting stuff. And I just want the best for him. I just want him to do everything that he can do. Like, you know, he do good music. I'm not gonna take it away from him. I just want him to focus on his music and stop thinking about drama, because I think he live for drama. And you know, I'm a messy ass person. I'm a petty person. I'm messy. I love it. But if you bring me in it, I'm gonna goddamn do it, because that's what I love. But at the end of the day, I just want him to focus on his music and get his stuff together and stop letting people bring drama towards his life, because he already got drama on his life anyway.
Right.
What he's going through.
Right.
But I just hope he just get himself together. But it's no drama, it's no beef. You know what I'm saying? I would never be back friends with him, because what he have done and what he have did, we'll never be back friends because that. But we could always be on a good place. Like, okay, hey, when I see you, hey, bye, and all that. But we'll never be back friends.
I understand. So what's next for you? What's your next thing? What we looking forward to you?
Okay, so basically I'm trying my best. I'm trying to start this I'm starting to work on my little music and stuff, but you know, I'm starting to work on my music. I want to come out with a dick lip gloss.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to be coming out with that soon. Also I'm trying to I got me a new manager, so I'm also trying to get into, like, you know, club appearance and stuff like that. And I'm trying to start going to different states, like not like overseas, but like LA, you know.
Right.
And also I'm supposed to be getting ready for this TV show. Not this TV show, but it's a YouTube series.
Chasing Atlanta?
Huh?
Chasing Atlanta? Okay.
Growing up, it's another YouTube show. It's not Chasing Atlanta. I want to get on that show, but I don't think they was doing audition yet.
I talked to somebody over there, not for Chasing Atlanta or anything, but I had a Skype conversation. Today is Thursday, Tuesday, and I have to have another one next week. We may be developing a Chasing New Orleans. And so they contacted me, and I had a Skype meeting with, what the dude named Andaro, something I forgot his name. I can't even pronounce it. I apologize. But we are supposed to be, and I was asking people about it because I've watched it, I've seen it, and it's good. But it's like, for me, it was like I don't like the punks in New Orleans, and I'm not gonna say all of them. It's just really one that they were interested in putting on it. But if I have something to do with it, it won't have nothing to do with MC Shakie, and so I'm gonna make sure I stop that bag for them, because it's just not what it is. But I would definitely not let them be a part of anything that I have something to do with. But at the same time, so I don't know how that's going to work out, because one of the people they wanted to work with, I would never work with them under any circumstances at all. Now, as far as trying to develop it and put other people in it who have a little followers and fan base to make it more, like, you know, better, perhaps they was talking to some people that it is what it is. But it's a lot. It's drama filled.
But cause I see somebody say Chasing Atlanta gotta have coins. Some of them hoes be scamming on them. So how you have a coin scamming? You get on that easy. The only thing I do is have something going on with yourself, and you get on that easy. Some of them be scamming, all type of shit. Some of them still fucking niggas out here for money. But I don't want to talk about it because I live in Atlanta and I know them girls. But I think they should bring it to New Orleans, and it'll be a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you should only if they bring it to New, they should bring on some real shit. They should bring love and hip hop to New Orleans. Cause y'all will carry it. I can just feel it. Y'all will carry it.
I don't know. I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts of that. But they just there's stuff going on. I'm glad that.
Why don't you do a YouTube? I know you do bag. Don't you do bag or clothes, something like that?
Yeah, for the Louisiana. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Why don't you just start a YouTube? I can do a little YouTube series. They'll be cute. You start your own YouTube series.
Because I've tried to work with these people before. I've tried to work with them. I've tried to help them out, but they don't understand the mechanics of business. And see, New Orleans have a mentality, not like Atlanta, because I see, well, at least I've seen in Atlanta, a lot of people, and it might be just like in every city. New Orleans has a mentality, this is true, of crab in the bucket. And so they don't understand this. If me and you are in the quicksand,
right,
one of us have to get out first to then bring the other one out. We can't we can't help each other get out until one of us is out. One of us have to get out. And so I'm the type of person that believes, like, okay, well, whoever get out first, just come back and get the next one.
Come back and get everybody else. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so New Orleans have a mentality of that if they see you getting out, they will want to put you back in.
Oh.
Before they whatever. So with that mentality, it's very difficult to work with a lot of people here. Not everybody's like that, but there's a majority of them with. And so when I've attempted to work with people here, this is what I found.
Right.
That we could all be doing this, that, and the other. And it's like, okay, so my ideology, okay, we doing this, cool. Whoever get out first, come back and get the next one. So it looked like they was getting out, then it looked like this one was getting out, then it looked like this one getting out. So then it looked like I was getting out. I haven't got out yet, but it looked like this one get out. And so my mentality is like, okay, cool. So as I felt, I've never hated on nobody getting out and whatever. But as I started to climb one foot out, they attempted to pull me right back in. And it's the people that I was looking at and trying to say, well, look, be in position. This is what you do to be in position. Follow this lead to be in position to get out. And so with that being said, it's like, I mean, like my hands is washed with it. I can't do it. I have to. It's what happened? Where do you? Oh. I wasn't reading the comments. I wasn't. Who is it? He got tired of me. Okay. I wasn't reading the comments. I didn't see the comments.
My bad. Somebody was calling my phone and I tried to hang up on them. But I understand where you come from. With Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? They feel like when they put you on, they try to like first they have to let everybody know they put you on. Second, they try to drag you back. And it's like, you know, and I feel like you right with what you're saying, because when you put somebody put me on, and I want to do my little own thing, but they don't want you to do your own thing. They want you to follow in their direction. They want to drag you back here because they don't want you to be on top of them. They want you to be where they at. And so I really understand where you come from. And I just feel like we gotta like do most stuff because people, they doubt us. They don't, especially us gay people, they don't want us to be successful. They want us to be their goddamn person assistant. They want us to be their goddamn, shit towards them. So I understand where you come from though, for real. Right. And I just feel like we gotta just learn how to just move on and do our own thing. Because I don't want to be no motherfucking makeup artist. I don't want to be no motherfucking body person assistant. I don't want to be nobody goddamn just bullshit. I want to do my own thing. I want to be this person, that person. You know what I'm saying?
Right, definitely. And but you have the talent to do so. You know, you entertaining. I peep you out. I check you out. You are entertaining. Let me ask you something else. It's might be a personal question, and I know this is an impromptu interview, but I'm glad you stopped by because I did want to ask this. All right. King, what's his tea?
Who?
King. I don't know if Rashid. Maybe you might have known him by.
Okay. Let me go ahead and give you a memory lane of what's going on with him.
Please.
So when I met Shamar, me and Shamar was cool. Me and Shamar was best friends, and Shamar was going with this boy. He's a porn star. His name JD, and King was JD friend. And so when Shamar was going with JD, I was talking to King. But remind you, King and JD, they wanted Instagram followers, and they try to use me. They try to use me Shamar for followers. And so so our friend was just like, they using y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I let King go. Ever since then, King just, he come on my live. He'll say a little thing. He'll try to say, sometimes he'll be like, But basically, it's just like they want followers. But even though Instagram ain't all that, but people want followers. So that's why they be like, Instagram acting crazy and stuff like that. But that's all his tea. I don't know what's up with him. I think he a bottom, but
I do too. I think he's a, I swear to God. He say he top, but swear to God, I think he a bottom down. I wouldn't give a damn what a host say. Ain't nobody could convince my mind. I mean, any bottom, truthfully, could be a top. But at the end of the day, he give me every bit of bottom tea. Every bit of bottom tea. So he's basically clout chasing. Okay, I don't have a problem with clout chasing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's if you want to clout chase. I don't give a damn. I know one thing, because people look at it like, but I think we should clout chase the right way. There's levels to this clout chasing stuff. I'm a professional clout chaser. I'm just saying I'm gonna put that in my bio. But at the same time, it's like,
Shakie, I'm trying my best to stay on your live, girl. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to be professional. But your comments, they keep talking shit, and I'm telling you, I don't want to go back to the. I'm gonna have to read a bitch in a minute. I'm trying to be professional.
Oh, we're not.
Listen, talking shit, and I'm gonna have to read a hoe in a minute. I'm trying to be cool and collect with these hoes, but okay. Let me stop. Okay, what you saying? I'm sorry. What you saying?
No, look, sister. If you feel like, I tell people don't pay attention to the comments. I try to tell them.
I'm trying to look into it and understand, but they just keep popping, and it's like I'm trying to keep my cool.
So listen, you can't pay attention to me. If you feel like you need to address the comments, just tell me, hold on. I ain't even talking about that. Address what you need to address, because how we practice is we practice over here. We live in our truth. So if you need to address them bitches, address who you need to be. They might address you back. Sippers are kind of like that, but they do.
It's my warning, bitch. We read back, okay?
They tend to so I mean, but I feel like I practice this. I tell my sippers this: if y'all dish it, y'all gotta be able to take it. If you dish it, you gotta be able to take it.
I'm trying to be cool, because this show, one thing about me, I don't try to come disrespect none of your followers, because I'm on your live, you know what I'm saying? And I try to be cool. But bitch, they getting it there, and
they don't listen. One thing about sippers, they disrespectful. I would tell anybody that. I
got motherfucking roaches. I'm looking back, bitch. I'm trying to see, do I got one? Because if I got one, the bitch gonna die. Like, okay, do I got one? Because bitch, I don't have roaches, but if I do, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker because somebody don't brought the bitch to my house.
Okay. Right. So yeah, sippers are like a big dick nigga. Very disrespectful. Right. They're like a nigga with a big dick. They're very disrespectful. They've always been like that. I wouldn't have it any other way though. They done rung me up before. I done rung them back. I fussed at them. They fussed back. I mean, that's how we roll. We over here, we just a laid back thing. You hear me? Usually when they get on your ass though, they like you. That's when they get on your ass about something. It's kind of like, I tend to notice that when they're not saying nothing, they be cool, couple that they bored. They don't like. They're not entertained. But right. when they fussing back and stuff like that, generally that mean they like you. But they with the shits. They mad disrespectful, and feel free to get disrespectful back. They probably try to get disrespectful back with you, but that's what they do. So I don't have a problem. They don't need my protection. They handle their business by themselves. I sit there and just kind of orchestrate. But I have had everybody in this bitch have had roaches. That's another thing.
I just be talking, girl. I don't want to read them right now because I'm really just woke up. I just woke up out my motherfucking sleep.
Right.
I don't feel like reading. I'm tired.
What about your love life right now? You're in a relationship?
I'm a hoe. I don't want no relationship. Fuck these niggas. I want to be a hoe. I feel like when you're in a hoe, you can do what you want to do.
So you just out there being a hoe?
Huh?
You just out there being a hoe?
Yeah.
That's not cute. And how because you're young. I know you're young, you're born.
Shit, I ain't young. I'm not having sex with these niggas. I'm just being a hoe, like talking to everybody. Not talking to everybody, but just talking to people. Because I don't want a relationship. Because niggas just delusional. They crazy.
Okay.
And so how your little life going?
What? I don't do that no more. I had this little snack sometimes, but he's DL. So this is the first DL nigga that I started. I was actually in jail with him, and I came home, and then he came home, and then so that's who I call when I need some yang. But it kind of be getting serious sometimes, and I be feeling like I want to be like messing with this, but then it gets to the point where it's like I don't want you know, I don't know, because I be getting my feelings and stuff like that. And I'm trying not to do that, and it's hard because we have history. Because when we was in jail, this was going on. But like last time I was with him, girl, I was sitting up. I was laid up with him. I swear to God, and I felt so good. I be feeling so good and comfortable in his arms because when we was in jail, he was like my protector on some shit. He was like the type of nigga that like y'all ain't gonna play with my hole. Y'all gonna blah blah blah. That's the kind of rah type nigga he is. And so that do turn me on. I'm not gonna lie. And so I just be chilling, laid back, you know, in his arms or whatever. And then his girl called, his girlfriend, his real fish girlfriend. And I be feeling some type of way.
So in other words, you're a hoe too, Shakie.
I will say I'm a hoe because I'm not messing with a multitude of different people. Like right now, that's the only person that I'm dealing with. I do talk to somebody on like FaceTime and stuff like that with one of my little snacks. He from New Orleans, but he moved to Jacksonville. But I
want a New Orleans boyfriend. I want to know how they. I really want a long distance boyfriend. I don't want no. Like honestly, I don't want no Atlanta nigga no more. Cause most everybody in Atlanta sick, and I just don't want no Atlanta nigga. I want somebody who like live out the state. Even though a lot of people in different states sick too, but I just want to see how a long distance relationship how it would be. You know what I'm saying? I just want to try a long distance relationship and see how that would be. So,
well, they said when you come to New Orleans, I'll introduce you to a couple niggas. But child, all I can tell you about them, girl.
Listen, when I came down there for the Bun Bros with Shakana, I was with some of the niggas, you know, at nighttime, you know, but we ain't doing that, but we was just talking. But I like y'all vibe. I like how y'all talking. I like y'all vibe. That's what I like.
Okay.
I didn't get back to no clubs because we left the next day. We left like 2 days later, but I didn't make it to no clubs. But I want to come back. I want to see how much the hotels might be. I'm gonna have to see how much the hotels might
cheap. Be. Ain't that it's cheap. But you know, I have a house too. You can come chill.
Okay. So I need whenever you're not busy, because I need to come down here next month, or then I can come in June. Then if I can do in June, I can come up there in June.
Right. Yeah, you got to worry about the hotel. You can stay by me and Dino. It's cute. Yeah, you got a place to stay.
Okay.
That's
well, I'll be down in June then.
Come on down. We'll just a bit. Listen, Tommy just a baby. That's my sister. Y'all gonna stay off of Tommy. Y'all gonna do.
Girl, listen. I just be laughing, y'all. I know everybody. Sometimes I know people play like that. I just be laughing at everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood, bitch. So you might do see a roach, bitch. I'm from the hood. I live in the hood still, so you might see one, but we don't have one. But you might always see one. But I don't goddamn. I really don't be caring what these people say, because when I log off this shit, girl, I be doing my damn thing. I can go enjoy my whole day. I might go to a damn lunch in a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. So
right.
I just listen to what they say. I just be playing with them. I don't really be meaning no harm. But I'm coming to New Orleans for real though. Don't shade.
Okay. Well, I definitely look forward to seeing you.
I hit you up and let you know what days I'm gonna come.
All right, baby. And when we get everything confirmed about us coming down there, I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right. AJ Sanders, you staying in the bed with me. They said just bring a fam. Y'all are so fucking mean. Why is y'all so fucking mean? Why is y'all so fucking mean? So, hold up. Oh, girl, Miss JC, girl.
You talking about saying I'm gonna get that Uzi too, not for you. I'm not gonna use no gun on you, sister. Don't even must deal with nigga with no gun, son. That shit not cool. So I'm supposed to be your family. Like, see, ain't no love, so I'm just focused on this bag.
It's just the slob for me, y'all. It's just literally the fucking slob for me, girl. It's just the slob, girl. Hello. What's going on? Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. What can we do for you?
Oh my God. So I just started following you. I don't know you, but you are so cool, bitch.
Thank you, sister. What's going on? Where you from?
I'm from Ohio, but I live in Atlanta.
You're Ohio, but you live in Atlanta?
Yeah.
You like
I
Atlanta?
grew up in Miami and I moved to Atlanta.
Okay. I have a daughter in Miami.
So I like Atlanta?
Yeah, do you like Atlanta?
It's cool.
I have a daughter in Miami. She's from Miami. She's from the Poker Beans Project.
Oh yeah, so she knows.
Oh yeah, she's
I was in Coconut Grove, so I know about pork and bean. Yes.
Okay, that's what's up.
All
So,
right, y'all.
what you doing in Atlanta?
I'm a nurse. I'm an RN. I work for Piedmont Hospital.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Nursing is
So
a
it's pretty good because I'm going through my transition and everything. So,
transition.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
What you mean?
Elaborate.
Like, I'm a trans girl.
I know you lying. You had me, girl. What?
Stop playing.
No, I'm so serious. That's you unclockable. I swear I didn't get not even voice or nothing. I literally was like you fucked me up. I couldn't tell. No, I couldn't tell. I don't see nothing. She just give me fish. She give me like fish that just fish.
Like fish. I know. I mean, I meet other trans women and they say that too. They be like, I did not know, girl.
No,
But
I didn't. You giving me fish down. I'm sorry. You got me. You'd have had me. You'd have had me.
Stop playing.
I'd have tried to. I'd probably try to get you pregnant. You gave fish, sister. You get. Also,
but I don't have no makeup on. I don't have no lashes on. I don't have nothing going on.
You give it. All right. So, baby, some of these girls need to. Girls, you really pretty. You really giving me more fish than some of these real fishes out here. Some of these real.
I think. But you know, the thing is that I noticed living in Atlanta. In Ohio, they don't play that shit. Like, if you ain't passable, niggas ain't gonna fuck with you or nothing. In Atlanta, guys still be fucking these men. I mean, okay, I was a gay man once, so, but I noticed that, like, I'm like, why are y'all fucking these? That's why it's no boundaries, no standards in Atlanta. Like, the ugly hoes, they be thinking, which I wouldn't say ugly because everybody have their own, preference or whatever. But you have people that be like, bitch, you walking around like you the shit and you really ain't.
You really ain't. Okay, that part. So what? So okay.
Thank y'all. Y'all so sweet.
No, so do it's okay. And I want to ask this to a trans woman. I haven't gotten a change yet, but I'm glad. So so what do you think about? And I'm not. It's a touchy subject. Because people think on my channel we have a rule that we don't talk about kids, and so that's the rule. But something recently was of major news, and that was the Dwayne Wade's daughter. Now we don't talk about kids, so we're not going to address that. But I had a problem with people weighing in on it, like Boosie and all.
Oh no, yeah. Oh my God. The other day I was talking to my cousin about that, but I went out because I had a recent experience with this guy. He went to prison and everything. I didn't know him, but he knew one of my cousins. But when he was getting drunker, he started becoming gay. I mean, like, he was like a hood nigga, but he started being gay. He was like, ooh, girl, and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, this man is, I knew he was on the low from the beginning because he was like, if my daughter be gay, I'ma disown her ass. Ain't nobody on that. And I was like, but you was in prison, right? But I noticed, I ain't gonna stand on that topic too long, but I was saying it about Boosie the other day. I'm like, this nigga done been to prison. This nigga really ain't shit. He makes music, but he really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's talking about Dwayne Wade, which is a good man. He's accepting his daughter for who she is. And Boosie ain't got shit to do with that. I don't know why he has so much to say about somebody else's child. You're not friends with the family. This isn't your family. Like, it don't matter what the fuck this little girl want to do with her life. I mean, and when I seen the video of her and Dwayne, in the little golf cart or whatever, she was making a lot of points, and she's very mature for her age. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, but Boosie needs to keep his mouth closed about that bullshit because he ain't got shit. You got all them kids, nigga. You probably was in prison getting fucked. All them times you'd have been in prison and shit. Like, boy, bye.
Boosie, when he was in Baton Rouge Parish, he was on administrative segregation. I was in East Baton Rouge Parish at the time that he was there. He was on administrative segregation. He was not in general population. I was in prison. I was in the parish prison while he was there. He was on administrative segregation. He did not go into general population. So I don't know I don't know why. Probably because of his notoriety there in Baton Rouge. And somebody said that the guards were sneaking him phones and stuff like that. I don't know. I've never seen him in prison, but I remember while I was there, he was in the prison and he was on administrative segregation. He was not in the general population. So I don't know why or what. So when he was on administrative segregation, that generally means no other inmates was around him. So him getting fucked was impossible in that sense. So I'm just saying, I'm telling you, I'm just speaking facts of what it is. So the probably him getting thing, no, it's probably not true because he wasn't in the general population.
Right.
Now,
I mean, I don't know much about Boosie. I mean, I like his music and stuff, but I just feel like certain people in certain situations, like, if you're not really a good role model, or if you was in and out of prison, you really shouldn't be saying nothing about somebody else's child. Like, worry about your own shit. Worry about what you got going on. You got your own kids. Worry about them not going to prison. Worry about them not following your footsteps. Don't nobody really say nothing about Black people. You know, E.J. Johnson and stuff. I mean, I love, you know, everyone that's like us, because first of all, people don't know that we go through a lot in life. Like, even with me going through my transition, like, I mean, a lot of people think I'm a girl, but when they find out, you know, a lot of people don't be upset. And I don't mind telling people, I don't care what nobody think about me, because it's my life, you know what I'm saying? And growing up gay and growing up like that, it's not an easy lifestyle. You know, we have our families that might be against the shit. We got people that we don't even know against the shit. And it's a waste of, like, don't nobody got time for that shit. Like, people need to just worry about their own shit.
right. I think that, and I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. I feel like I don't like people weighing in on these people's decision. And I'm gonna just dispel this: the fact that of the sexuality change and all that stuff like that, sexual reassignment surgery, none of that has been mentioned by them people. And let me tell you this: the child, she's 12 years old, but did y'all know that this child, it has tested on genius levels of IQ? Like, the child maturity level, like, this girl is really smarter than half of you niggas. So the people that's weighing in, she really has genius level IQs. So the child that they talk about is not, mentally speaking, their mind is evolved. They talk about, go look at this, and if y'all don't have to believe me if y'all want, but go Google this and look it up. Gabrielle Union has talked about raising a child who's a genius. Like, this girl is, like, really, mentally speaking, like a genius. She tested on genius levels. That's number two. So my question is, so me personally, the first time I ever had the first sexual experience I ever had was with a boy, and it was when I was 12. So I would like to ask you, when did you know at any point in time about, when it comes to sexuality? So when was your first, at what age did you? I was 12. So something was different about me then. How old were you when you first had your first sexual experience with someone? Or did you even start knowing anything about who you were?
Well, when I first knew who I was like 6 or 7.
Okay.
And it was my best friend, which I'm in the process of, like, trying to write a book right now. I've been typing up a lot of shit about it. But I was like 6 or 7. Me and my friend, we was cool, and we both knew it was something different about us. And I was like, I'm a girl, you know, so I put my little, you know, my little boy part between my legs, and I peed like that. And he was like, oh my God, you are a girl. And he was like, I'm about to be a girl too. So he did the same thing. So we both did that. And I've been new. Like, I just been new. It's not nothing that I waited to see somebody else come out about, or it's not nothing like, I was more afraid. I came out when I was 16. I came out after I graduated from high school. And it was a big relief. But at the same time, it was nervous because I really didn't know. You know, I was nervous to tell my parents. Those that I was nervous to tell. I didn't give a fuck about everybody else. It was just my parents. I'm like, I cannot tell them. My bad. I was like, I can't tell them because it was, you know, I would hear them talk about gay stuff. They wouldn't talk bad about gay people, but, you know, like going to church and stuff, it was just, like, church used to get me. I used to be like, fuck this shit. Like, when can we go home? I'm tired of always hearing about this type of shit. Like, I just want to, you know, so it was a big step. But I was like 5 or 6 when I knew.
Yeah.
When I started having sexual experiences, I was like 9 or 10, when I wasn't like fucking or nothing, but like touching on, you know, each other and shit like that. I was like 10 or 11.
Okay.
But that was like playing house. You know, like my cousins, they friends would come over, we'd play house. I'd be like, I'm the mama. I don't give a fuck what other order it go in, but I'm the mama or the daughter or the niece or the auntie, you know, the feminine pronouns or whatever. And That's how it was.
So have you ever had any type of experience with a woman?
I did. I was like 14. Actually, like I was like 14, 15. Like, yeah, like 14 and 15, I was with a couple girls just because I was like, but I used to tell them like, I can't love you. I'm not for you. But at the same time, you know, I did it because I was like, is this something that I should be doing? Because it was like a forced thing, back in when I was younger. I mean, I'm 30 now, but when I was younger, that shit wasn't right at all. Like, I mean, even today, people still try to look at it like it's not right, but we more secure and we more trying to just be us now. But back then, I was like, well, I guess I have to at least try to do this,
Right.
And I was piping them hoes down. I mean, I had some good dick or whatever. So,
Girl,
yeah.
man. So okay, what is your username so I can pin it? Because people was asking me, actually was sending it to me. What is your Instagram? Because I can't see. I don't know why. I saw it when I added you, but then I don't know. I lost track of what it is. What is?
Wait, hold on. I can't hear you for some odd reason. I'm gonna exit and come back. Okay.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
Girl, for somebody to say I'm adding all the big dick niggas. Wait a minute. Y'all are mean. Why is y'all so